8:37 is your time right now. We're going down to Dina and Devo, and I wish we had this segment before I did what I did.
We saw what you did, Mel, and yeah, it was something. Okay, so dog washers and pet groomers, they're close. So our pets, and they always say pets look like their owners. Well, it's starting to happen right now. Everyone needs a little bit of a grooming. The problem is compounded for pets as it's flea and tick season as well.
So joining us this morning to demonstrate how you can maintain your dog's coat and keep it bug-free is grooming expert Billy Horvath and her best friend Penny, who is simply adorable and sitting so still.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, first
Thank
things
you so
first.
much for having us.
I love all your tips. Let's get to it. And
Yeah.
Penny's just in the best mood. Look at her. She's so well behaved. So the first thing you say is take your dog for a walk. Is that to expend their energy before you even attempt anything?
Yeah, just to really gain focus with your pet. Not only does it exhaust them, but going on walks will also help with nail care as well.
Okay.
And you also talk about getting them kind of distracted, so using that peanut butter on the toys. I've seen a video, and this is making the rounds, where someone put like saran wrap on their forehead and put the peanut butter there. Is that suggested or no?
I would just highly recommend staying really calm with your pet, especially if you don't have a lot of experience trimming your own dog's nails. When you're really calm and your dog's calm, you'll be able to predict their behavior a little bit more. The peanut butter would be great if you can 100% trust your dog and you really know how your dog's going to react to a nail clipping.
Or do it on toys instead of your face.
Yeah, there's toys that are made for that.
Okay, when do you stop trying if your dog's not having it?
I would just say stop when they're over pulling or they're showing extremely signs of stress. So I always reward the behavior that you do want and avoid the behavior you don't. So if you're holding their paw and that's all you can do is just hold their paw and reward, and then maybe try again in a couple of hours if they're really pulling, but just reward the behavior when they're calm.
Well, we see Penny is so well behaved. To the point when we had you on Skype before this was coming up, I convinced Dina that Penny was a stuffed animal because she was not moving at all. So well behaved, and she's so well groomed as well. So what are the areas you want to focus on?
Any spot that there's high friction. So if there's lots of bending, collar, if you have two dogs and they play really rough, you're going to want to see where they're touching each other because that's going to get matted a lot quicker.
Okay, so how do we brush them properly? And then do you brush and then trim? And what areas do we make sure to trim?
So you're going to want to use a slicker brush and brush any of those high friction areas and get rid of all the tangles and all the matting. So you're going to brush and then you're going to use a comb just to check your work. And then you can attempt a haircut if you're feeling really brave and confident about it until your groomer gets back at it.
With that brushing, how do you do it so that it's not pulling or kind of hurting your pet?
Again, just keep an eye on your dog's behavior. If they're showing any signs of stress, you might want to stop and try again. And keep an eye on the skin. Brush burn is real. So if you're overdoing it, the skin can get really red. So I like to line brush. So I kind of see where I'm going and work against the coat.
I can't get over how still and cooperative Penny is. This is unbelievable. Okay, so when you are trimming them, what areas do you focus on first while you have their attention?
To be honest, I really don't recommend doing full haircuts unless if you're under the guidance of your groomer. Like most groomers are actually doing Skype calls or Zoom calls with their clients. But any areas that you think are going to get really messy and really matted, just because that can cause a whole other slew of issues. So, yeah, that's what I would suggest, though, is to reach out and try to get your groomer to give you some advice on your own pet, because every dog is so different with how they react to the clippers.
And speaking of advice, let's talk about flea and tick season. That is now it's happening. So what are we looking for with our pets?
A really good way to test if your dog has fleas is to take a piece of paper towel, damp it, and rub it along their bum area. And this is where flea dirt tends to collect. If you rub that and you take a look at the paper towel and there's any type of redness or brownness, that's flea dirt and you might have a problem. And with ticks, you just kind of want to check everywhere. They almost look like a wart. So you want to check up in their mouths, any really hidden areas to see if there's any ticks attached.
So under the tail, tummy, armpits, and around the ears. Now you say if you do find a tick, use alcohol and don't flush. Why?
Well, I would just actually recommend putting it in some alcohol. You don't really want to bring that back into the environment. Ticks can thrive for a really long time, so you really want to make sure that they're dead before you're sending them on their way.
So rubbing alcohol on like a paper towel or something, and then you...
Oh, sorry. I thought you meant what to do after you've removed the tick.
Oh, gotcha. So how do we remove the tick?
There's actually things called tick keys, and they look like this. And you can just actually scoop it around the tail of the tick, and it will come out.
Perfect. And I can't get over again, Penny should be called... help me with something that's even brighter than a penny. Because she's just the best. Gold?
Yeah, I don't have anything
Penny's
for
gold.
you right there.
How's that?
I don't have a pun for your penny.
Thank you so much. You're both amazing. And every week, Pet Value is posting a couple of grooming tip videos on their Facebook page. For more information, everybody, petvalue.com. And we value all of these tips for our precious pets. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Billy. Thanks, Penny.
Thank you.
All right, more breakfast television coming up.